Oh. What are people saying?
You know what? I just want to say this. I get we all don't like Belle, but I'm just so sick of Love Island just being like woman hate train cycle machine. I feel like Scott has not got his lashings.
Yeah.
Like, he put Leanne in back-to-back triangles, and all we have to worry about is Belle. And I feel like this happens all the time on Love Island, when the men treat the women poorly, and then we're always just picking at the woman over and over again. And it's just so annoying. Like, me personally, what Belle said about them being ended
that was awful
is true.
Do you think
it's true? 3 months, like, I'm gonna give it 5 months. Scott's gonna end it, and then he's gonna have like 25 something in his pocket, and then he's gonna, like, everything's gonna be great for him because you guys want to keep this couple that isn't good together. I don't know. It's just, it annoys me when men always get what they want.
I hate how everyone has completely ignored Scott's behavior because they just want Scott and Leanne. They want them to win. And it's like, this man is constantly lying.
Yeah.
He can't be honest for 1 second. And he's trying to act all innocent. Like, and you guys are shipping these people together. I just don't get it at all.
I've already said I don't want them together because I know Leanne deserves better. Like, Scott is not the man for her at all. Like, I know, I get people, like, people are telling me off because they're like, oh, please, we just want them to make it to the final, da-da-da-da-da. No. But he's not good for her.
He's not, absolutely not. And it was so obvious when Scott was talking to Belle, trying to fix things so he got looks good in everyone's eyes.
Yeah.
Like, he was trying to be like, please tell me we're cool. Please tell me we're cool. So, you know, I feel like a good person and I haven't done anything and I've done all the right things, but I got back with the love of my life. Like, it's just a lot of producer. It's what
amazing.
She said.
Congratulations.
That I agree.
Thank you so much.
I wasn't late. I was on time.
I want to talk about Cher and Harrison. And how Harrison basically complimented that girl down.
In the speech.
I
know! I was thinking that.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a Belle defender, but Cher's kind of boring, but she's very pretty, so what else could he have said? Like, that was...
He could have said that Belle is also pretty. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But I feel like, what else could he say in the speech?
No, he could have complimented her. Like, I feel Definitely. Like he didn't compliment her physically, and I feel like to show that you're actually interested in someone, you also, yes, the personality 100%, but also if you're saying, oh, I've got one girl who's my type and this, and I've got one girl who's a character in the villa, like, that's, I would want to hear, is my type. Yeah.
Cher thought he was gonna pick her.
Yeah, oh yeah. Cher wanted to be free from that man. She wanted to be free from that man.
Begging for freedom.
Literally. She is so done with that man.
Jacket's still there, bro.
Fam, I don't know how he's made it.
After Whitney.
You could tell.
My boyfriend's final boss.
Literally. I think it is. Is it starting? Yeah, it's starting.
Okay.
Just controversial kind of talk, and you guys may flog me for it, but I feel like if Belle was actually attracted to Kieran, she would go there because she's shown us that she's not loyal to her friends. So I know, like, was it Ada that was saying that we keep coming for the girls and stuff like that, or coming for Belle, and you know, you don't want the Belle hate train, which I completely get, but like, some of her behavior has been very disappointing, to say the least.
Why is she always with that little side comment?
I know, hey. The side comments were not needed.
Guys, can we start it off on a good note, though? I'm actually happy that everyone's kind of in romantic couples. It was cute. Everyone has someone.
I agree with you, Jack.
Cher and Jack, we don't count them.
That's friendship, right?
Yeah, we don't count them, but everyone's kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
everyone else cute.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
If their speeches like that,
like shading each other. Yeah.
Oh, Lucinda was being shady.
Why did you say that about? Yeah, like she didn't tell her before she
I'm very happy she said it.
Like, oh yeah, like I'm going to be talking to everyone. Like, please.
Can I state two things?
Yes. Who wants to state two things, sorry?
Oh, me.
Yes.
I wanted to say.
I wanted to say, first of all, I agree. We shouldn't bash on Belle with everything that's happening, but I feel like she's been throwing all the girls. She's been talking so crazy. She's been so mean, and like the words that come out of her mouth, they're very, very filthy against the other girls. Second, I feel like I agree totally. If Kira was giving her some type of energy, Belle would go for Kira.
Yeah,
And she wouldn't think
I do
twice
think
about
so.
it. There's no way. There's still another week. And then third, actually three things.
Oh, yeah.
One last thing. Jessie, I was sure she chose Tommy.
Same.
I feel like
I wanted her to go for Zach.
I think that was her. No, do you know what? She was just playing safe.
I was gunning for it.
Yeah.
That's how you know she's not a real bombshell.
Yeah. She just wanted to play it safe.
Tommy will always be in the in crowd.
Yeah.
You guys, did you hear Belle say that Leanne is fake?
No, she said, she didn't say Leanne is fake. I clocked it. She said about Lucinda. It was about Lucinda.
I really want to say this about Lucinda because
She said it about
Leanne was fake.
Scott a couple of years. She said that fake.
No, she said it was because Lucinda. It was Lucinda that was like, oh my god, you guys are so cute. She said Lucinda was fake, and she was like, she can't stand Lucinda. It was Lucinda. It was Lucinda.
But I want to say this about Lucinda because I think everyone is rewriting history. This girl does not care about Leanne, right? She's using the two black women to better herself, using Whitney as a bodyguard and using Leanne for the sympathy vote. And I just don't think.
Can I just
I don't think we should.
Can I just say
It is. I don't think we should be buying into it. I don't.
About this situation though, when Lucinda went to, speak to Belle and everything, it doesn't matter what Lucinda's
MO was.
intentions
Or
were.
MO, yeah.
It doesn't matter if she was doing it for herself.
affection.
What matters was that was Leanne's opportunity to have someone on her side and really say what she wanted to say.
Yeah.
And instead of doing that, she chose to let Lucinda speak for her and not even back Lucinda.
Yeah.
Everyone speaks for her.
And then later
Leanne
she's
needs to
saying,
go back
oh, I couldn't express myself.
100%.
You can't express yourself, you're just choosing not to. And people need to stop speaking up for her. She needs to speak up for herself.
Can I say something about getting jumped? About Leanne? I think Leanne gets a lot of passes for being shady because she's your face.
Thank you.
She's done a lot of things,
Thank you.
and she's 28.
Yeah.
Being a poor communicator, being
Yes, it's not an
pussy,
excuse.
No offense.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, it's true.
Over.
It's not Leanne Island. I'm sorry, guys.
No. You're not gonna get jumped for that. That's very valid.
And I also just say that
Yeah.
even though people are happy for Harrison and Helena, I'm not buying it because it shouldn't take one little game of heart rate challenge for you to realize,
Or
like,
Carrington.
this guy, you're only doing it because you want to stay in the game. I don't believe
They both were just together.
But
They're
Carrington's
friendship.
lame. I see. I would change too.
But they're cute though, you guys. Please.
They're definitely a friendship.
So when you say,
Oh,
when you
we
say
started. We bet.
they eat,
Oh, the bricks are so short.
I know. I don't know. I didn't read it like that. I didn't take that from that conversation. Maybe I'm just a little bit different. Maybe I should have seen it like that. Whoops. But no, I actually thought she was being nice somewhat. But I guess not, maybe.
I mean, that's not exactly
Yeah,
what she said,
that's what I
but
was
that is what she
thinking.
meant.
That's what she meant.
You can
So
tell
he
that
probably,
that's what she meant.
yeah, so he was probably
Because
reading
if
between
she
the
chose
lines.
Zach, she would have had to deal with Millie and
Yeah.
Sammy and Belle.
Yeah.
So
it's obviously
she said it in a nice way, though.
I don't know.
She said it in a nice way, but Tommy really understood what she meant.
Hey.
Oh my god, Lucinda, I can't. I died.
She, oh my days, she's brave. Her bravery is different.
Belle has acknowledgement problem.
Huh?
Belle has acknowledgement problem.
I love the pink cards.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. I can't really read their rules. Lucinda can't leave because she's too good at TV.
I want Lucinda to be in her safe and
Lucinda
Yeah, Lucinda's great TV.
She's fantastic TV.
Lucinda is annoying her, though.
If anyone else did that, though, I don't think everyone would be laughing as much. I think that was kind of crazy. No, I'm not gonna lie.
It is crazy. Lucinda is very unhinged.
I don't know. I just feel like if someone else did that, it would be like, get them out. But I don't know.
But then if Belle was a man, a lot of her behavior would also be saying get them out. Because even her saying, oh, she fancies me. If she was a man,
she's in love with
exactly.
Why are Belle and Lucinda like literally screen timers?
I know.
Retro Wiener out. Sammy
Like,
and
can
Belle
they
gotta
show me
go.
some love?
Honestly.
Where is Whitney and Yemen?
Yeah,
They're
literally,
in their
where is
own
Whitney and
space.
Yemen?
Do I have to
They're
be
all they care about is
Do I have to
Belle
be
and
funny for
Lucinda.
Whitney and Yemen?
Sammy's still holding a grudge.
Whitney has to be
No.
arguing with somebody for them to show her. They don't want to show her peace, one happy.
You
They
know what
only
is?
show her
Yeah,
when she's
or defending
trying to
somebody.
defend herself. Yeah, she got to defend someone or in an argument with someone for them to show her. Just like
Yeah.
I
they
really
didn't
hate
show-
Whitney. Whitney is just my
I
favorite.
hate
100%.
that they tried it. Because she's
Welcome
the
to the
real
game,
woman.
Whitney's so funny.
She's literally the one who told everybody everything, and they get mad at her because she told them that, and it became
No,
true.
you know what I've noticed? No one has patience or grace for Whitney, but they have a lot of patience and grace for every other person on that villa. Like, if Whitney says one thing they don't like, get her out. It's just a bit.
Exactly.
Because they want
I
her
don't
to be
know.
passive aggressive like Leanne. They want her to be. They
I'm
want her to
not-
be quiet. Don't confront us. Let us just lie in peace. Let us
I'm not.
lie.
I don't like Leanne either. I'm not gonna lie. I
That's what
definitely.
everybody wants her to be. That's why everybody says Leanne needs to win.
I like
Leanne's
Leanne
not a
more than
problem.
Belle though. But I think
Mm.
Leanne is just. She's 28. Poor communication. It's clogged. She
I don't
ended
like
it, but then it's open. Then it's ended, but it's
Yeah.
open.
I
Then
don't like Leanne. I
she's
don't
getting
like
Lucinda to do her
Sammy
dirty work. It's
or
crazy.
Belle. I don't like those three. I can't stand them. I can't
I don't
stand
know.
Sammy. She is jealous of Lucinda since the beginning.
And you know, I remember
Sammy
when
Yes.
Sammy needs to get over herself.
Big
Yeah,
disappointment
Sammy-
with Sammy.
Since the beginning.
How we
If
dra-
Lucinda was ugly, they wouldn't have a problem.
I don't. How are we dragging it? Because when she
Sammy's
ended
so
it with
far up
Scott.
Belle's arse.
When she ended it with
Yeah.
Scott, you guys were making edits saying she's so strict and so this, but I told you guys
Me?
to take it back.
Not straight,
What are
yeah.
you talking about, KB?
Then none of them are strict on Love Island.
Yeah.
Like it just takes one match and they're back together.
I don't think y'all meant that. Like the girl, her feeling was involved. Y'all expected her to be, for the feeling to gone out the window just because she closed it off.
Yeah.
But she said,
Did it, but she also had the right. The feeling wasn't gone. She just felt like.
but she said no twice though. That's crazy.
It doesn't matter.
It
Everybody
does. Words matter.
Okay.
They do.
Millie better not win this season because we're letting her skate by. She better not win.
Yeah.
She would not win this season.
Vote in America.
Fear it is starting. Yeah. Oh my god.
And just like that, the ads are over. See you next time.
Where clothes move on. eBay sponsors Love Island also.
I honestly think everyone there's clinically insane. Like if we were to do the DSM-5 on all of them, they would be scoring high on there. Like every single one of them is insane. And I think, it's getting to them being in that villa for that long, but they are all clinically insane.
Okay, Jessie actually needs to shut the fuck up. Like, I'm tired. It has nothing to do with her.
Definitely.
She's shouting at the girl. And
Yeah.
then she says, I just went there to check on the girl.
Yeah,
That's not what you
That's
did.
not what you did. You
You went
Yeah,
there
like,
to
this
scrutinize
is-
her.
Exactly.
You're not checking on her.
exactly.
Like, what? Oh
And
my
then
God,
she went
guys.
over to the guys. And pretended
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That was just for the cameras.
it was just for the camera.
Yeah.
So
Also,
everybody could
she
see,
was
oh my goodness.
studying. She was studying before coming.
Yes,
So, of course, she was,
100%
reading,
studying.
Taking notes.
Jessie,
Yes.
who do you think you are? Like,
Literally.
you know, I have to say something because I think everybody has forgotten this from her season. But Jessie was really passive aggressive in her season.
Yeah.
She was always speaking in people's business and always shouting at people like this. So to see her here now is not a surprise. Always backing Joey against Mimi. Yes. And the thing is, her and Lucinda actually know each other on the outside. So it's giving personal. It's like she's trying maybe to get back at the girl for something.
Do they know each other that well?
They do. They were together for like a few months.
Yeah, I saw it.
They went, they were traveling in Australia for like a few months, like quite a while. Yeah. I think Australia, America and Dubai, they went on a few holidays together. So they definitely know each other.
Obvious that she has been watching the show before she came in.
Yeah.
Because the things that she's saying, oh, you just love to rage.
Of course, it doesn't mean BFFs.
Put on a
but-
baby voice. I just don't understand why she's the one bringing up these things. She just
Also
got
with Helena, she was so
Because I feel
annoying
like
knocking on
if you-
Helena.
Yeah, Helena handled that situation so well, and the conversation should have been deaded as soon as Helena said everything she needed to say. But Jessie continued. I think Jessie wants screen time.
That's one
Yeah.
He wanted to make
And he wanted to
conversation
her up. But
He wanted to argue with Helena. That's just it.
Yeah.
But you know what? Tommy is at fault
Helena was not
here
giving her the time.
because Tommy went to tell her a totally different thing.
Tommy
He
just
didn't tell her that that is how
Yeah.
he feels.
exactly.
He told her that that is what Helena told her.
Yes.
And that's not true.
Exactly.
That's a boy thing. He's very boy.
But Jessie spoke with Helena. Helena explained herself, and then she just kept going and saying the same thing over and over. Like, it's enough. She's trying to argue with someone, and she got it.
Yeah.
She's just trying to gain screen time. I'm gonna need Whitney on my screen ASAP.
Honestly, we've been deprived of Whitney, man.
I'm tired.
They're not showing you. Whitney should just
Sammy is a hypocrite. Belle is a hypocrite.
Honest,
They've
I'm
just
so
been
tired.
Lucinda.
that whole I know it's giving bullying. It's giving bullying. Like I'm actually tired.
The way they're treating this whole
If Jessie wanted
situation.
to speak to her, she could have just gone to her and said, you know what, I think you should just focus on your situation with you and Sean.
Jesse's
and
business.
forget about
Exactly.
her.
Why did Jessie get involved? She didn't need to be
She's
involved.
been on to Lucinda for weeks.
Exactly.
I'm so cool with this.
She wanted something out of the girl. She came there to make her mad. That's just it.
Jessie thinks
I'm
everyone.
gonna be on the opposite end. I don't think Lucinda's being bullied though.
Yeah.
You don't think she's been bullied?
It is.
Please explain, Ada.
Belle has been calling her a bitch for like.
And a fucking idiot as well.
Daddy's saying this, right?
How many times?
Every flipping second.
Like that would piss me off if someone keeps calling me a
I
fucking
don't
idiot.
think Belle's reaction.
Nobody is calling out Belle for her behavior.
That's- Yeah.
Because when it's Lucinda, it's Lucinda, why are you
Lucinda and
lying?
Leanne
Lucinda,
that
why are you
are both
saying
on
this?
the
Lucinda, why are you saying that? But it's like.
But you know, wait, guys, let's hear what Ada has to say.
Okay.
I already said this. I don't think Belle was right in the way that her even being mad about the Sean and Lucinda thing. But just because like Lucinda speaks in a baby voice doesn't mean she's a victim. Like
Of
that
course,
night, she
girl.
was rage baiting Belle.
Girl,
She was.
the voice is not even what's making her seem like a victim. It's the fact that there's literally it's one girl, so it's Lucinda against all the other girls. So it looks like bullying. Even Jessie has just come in and Jessie has joined, and it's like so it's not the baby voice. It's not that at all. It looks like bullying.
Okay, but when they came back from the USA Villa, when they came back from the USA Villa and Belle stormed off, why is Lucinda running after her? When she's talking to Sean, why is Lucinda standing behind watching?
Of yeah, that was definitely.
She does things.
She does poke the bear. She does.
That's just saying something. They're mad at Lucinda for bringing up Belle in her recoupling speech to Sean. But people forget that after movie night, when they did the recoupling, and
This
Maya
ads
came
are
in
quick.
and was speaking to Lucinda.
Just like that, the answer.
I know.
Situation. I started talking about
Violent
Lucinda.
All-Stars.
Tomorrow night's gonna be crazy, guys. And the worst thing is, I'm not even here tomorrow night. Sorry, I'm not even here. That's not good. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. I'm sad I'm gonna miss tomorrow night. Shit. I'm actually sad. The fuck? Oh, it's going down. We're yelling timber. Shit.
Guys, I need Sean and Lucinda to win this show.
Yes.
They actually
No.
have to win. I didn't
Oh,
like
win!
Sean on
I thought you said
the
leave. Yeah,
No,
no.
win.
Yeah.
I didn't like Sean on
Yeah,
the thing.
so we can wait space, Belle.
Why is she trying to defend Jack?
I know.
No, I think the villa
Did
just
you so
prepared
Jessie? Why are you trying to defend
share.
him?
No, I think the villa just prepared.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
It's just using Jack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It doesn't even matter.
But she doesn't need to say it.
And Shay is obviously using him, so
Yeah.
she's just trying to voice
I'm
out
gonna play devil's advocate.
Oh, I feel like Ada, you like playing devil's advocate.
I do.
You love it.
Me, I totally agree with Whitney. It's just the time and space she's giving that.
I don't know why she said it like that. though.
Yeah, she didn't
I
need
wish
to.
She just said it nicely.
and saying that she's playing a game.
Can I just say this real quick?
Wait, yes, guys, wait. I want to hear. Guys, Ada wants to play devil's advocate, so I want to hear what she has to say.
This is a little caveat. Whenever Whitney does something a bit questionable, can we stop running that jealousy, hater narrative that she just wants to be someone else? I really don't like it. But
I didn't hear that. I don't know who said that.
That's like what was saying. It was just a timing of the conversation.
Jesse and Lucinda. Was Belle wrong when she kind of said that all the drama is revolved around?
But what about Belle? A lot of the drama revolves around Belle. We only just finished Belle, Leanne, and Scott.
But even if Belle left, there would still be tension. I want Belle gone. I think Belle needs to go.
She needs to go.
Maybe after like everything calms down, that it's the one blowing everything
Why
up.
was Jesse
There still be tension though.
And Jesse went over to her like she was her leader.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
It's like talking about what's happening in the villa. She went and added fire and now said, okay, let me go to the group that is tied on Lucinda. Let me go and add to the fire.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she did.
It felt.
Can I just say,
Yeah.
when they were picking their couples and Lucinda had the chance to talk about Sean, and yes, she did have a dig at Belle. I feel like Lucinda, she didn't feel that there was any other time for her to say her piece.
Yeah.
Because every time she talked,
Yeah.
over
Exactly.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Let's be serious though. She literally said that Belle did not explore a genuine connection. Turned her head to face Belle. Multiple people said that.
Would have done that too.
It's not have to do that.
Innit?
Like, I feel like everyone just keeps on giving her these excuses. You can't be a victim and a provocateur. Like, those things can't be the same.
I know, but unfortunately, when Belle is the one that's loud and angry, she's always gonna look like the aggressor.
Listen, Belle has to go. But I'm just saying, you can't be a victim and a provocateur. Like,
No, I think Belle always Belle kept on saying things.
Yeah.
Even when Maya was there, she kept on talking about Lucinda and
Yeah.
making fun of her and saying,
yeah, she shouldn't have talked about Lucinda.
Lucinda doesn't see what
Lucinda
that was saying.
No, I think Lucinda just appreciative that she was able to freely talk
right, and
without
Belle
anybody
was
interrupting her
Mm.
in her speech.
Come on,
She
she
just
was
used
just
that
minding her
moment
business,
to
and here
address
comes
Belle.
Jesse.
Yeah, Jessie, and look at the way she even started that conversation. She was like, "Oh, my princess, my Barbie prince." She was so kind at the start of that conversation. There was no need for Jessie, and then Jessie starts fighting Sean.
It seemed like a man made Jesse
Exact. That pissed me off. That pissed me off.
Jesse was the one.
They're literally framing that. It's not right.
I don't like how. What do you mean?
When she played that whole
Sean has been the
situation,
one doing everything.
Exactly.
she just
go
later,
there and
later,
then
like she
started crying.
planned that thing out. The way she was just crying so easily, saying that she went into the situation to just check on her. It's giving manipulator.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they should really for the public.
Everyone
It's
holds
there
out
for
the
the
tears
public.
for the wrong reason.
Yes,
I don't
exactly.
want to continue to be devil's
Can
advocate.
you
I
guys
just feel
see
like
that?
I don't know. I just feel like you guys give so many excuses to Lucinda and
Oh,
Sean sometimes.
Bell's issue has
Go, no.
always been Lucinda.
Yeah, guys, one by one.
But
Sorry,
yeah.
just one. I absolutely see what you're saying, and I think I don't agree still till this day how Lucinda handled the situation with Sean when she was laughing, when she was like mocking. I was so on Belle's side, and I was. It felt like it was so horrible on her, and I'm not gonna forget how Lucinda handled it. She's a rage baiter.
Yes,
that.
she is.
She does that. But when you drag it on like Belle did,
Yes.
we were with her since day 1, day 2, day 3, but then she went day 4, day 5, day 6,
Exactly.
and not only that, preaching to everyone how they should be morally correct.
Yes.
And then she does the same thing back to that.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yes,
That's right.
completely agree with that. And that's why Lucinda said she didn't expect someone who was screaming morals. That's the least person that she expected to move the way. And I get it.
I'm not a Belle defender. That's why I agree with Whitney. When Whitney said that night, stop directing your anger at Lucinda, she should have listened to her because she would have been a fan favorite still. I agree with. I don't like Belle at all. I just think that like everyone is just viewing.
When
Belle's argument on the morals thing was like, oh
can't
well,
do
I've seen
something
how
like
everyone
Wait,
has
wait,
been
Yushra, let
angry.
Flix continue. Sorry.
You can do
Belle's
something like that.
argument.
Okay.
Bell's argument back was like, oh well, I've been seeing how everyone else moves, so I'm just gonna be here for
Yes,
myself.
I heard
But
that.
if
Yeah.
your morals were your morals, it's like that's not a that's
Exactly.
not a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And by the way, sorry.
Wait, yeah, Yushra was going next. Yushra? Okay,
Me?
no, Yushra was going. Yeah, don't worry. Who's next then?
I don't know. I feel like when we talk about Belle, we view her like this hateful witch that's just like instead of maybe someone that's just got a bit too out of hand. But when we view Sean,
No, it's more than a bit too out of hand though.
I just want to say this, but when we view Sean and Lucinda, we see them as like these little baby kooky princess. I just don't know. I think
No.
I don't like Sean either. I don't support
Can I say something, you guys?
Yes, you sure. Go on.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I think the issue here is Lucinda. Sean was never Belle's issue. Belle always had an issue with Lucinda. She said no, Belle.
Yes.
She was always mad at Lucinda.
Yeah.
And now, even today, she's saying, oh, the boys are fighting only because of one girl.
Yeah.
The girls are fighting only because of one person. And she's referring to Lucinda. So that is an issue. So now, you cannot be mad at someone, call the person an idiot every single time, turn everyone against this person, and be so hateful towards this person and go and do the exact same thing.
Yes.
And now the person has called you out of your behavior. And instead of you to take accountability, you're like, stay out of my business. It has nothing to do with you. No, it has everything to do with me.
Yeah.
Because you cannot be a hypocrite.
That's it.
You know, and still go around trying to make it seem like I'm the bad person here. So I think
Exactly.
everybody there just needs to hold the girl accountable, just like they held Lucinda.
I just
You
want
know,
to
She's
respond.
able to like take responsibility, be humble, swallow
Yeah.
her pride. She would be like she could done what she did, and everyone would be like, "Hey, that's okay." Like we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
The fact that she can't like swallow her pride is what's the worst.
Yeah.
I just,
Because if I was in Lucinda's shoes, I would be doing the exact same thing. I would be trying to get Belle angry because you cannot do all those things
But then you
and
wouldn't-
get away free.
Lucinda does too much too. Let's just say the truth.
Yes,
She does
yes,
too
I
much.
agree.
She pokes the bear. Lucinda pokes the bear.
In terms of
Was she trying to provocate her?
She is.
I agree. She's trying to silence Lucinda.
I just really think that
literally push Lucinda to the side and isolate her completely.
Yeah.
because Belle and Lucinda.
That's what they're trying to do is literally isolate her from everybody now.
I'm just all I wanna say is this: just because Belle shouts and Lucinda manipulates doesn't mean that they aren't both doing bad things. And I think that's lost a lot in
Lucinda when she was wrong.
Yeah, and just by judging by the few last episodes, Belle has really she thinks she's doing something. She thinks she's only on the right. She hasn't done anything.
I agree. Lucinda thinks she's also doing something as well. She thinks she's getting away with playing dumb, but then purposely provoking people. So I think they both got it on.
Lucinda doesn't really know how to read the room. Also,
No, she does. She does, bro.
Why does
She's
she,
25,
why
man.
does she like not stand on business? Like she'll make a statement and then she'll come and grovel and be like, "I'm sorry."
Lucinda knows what she's doing.
And
Like Jessie said.
Wait. How do you say someone's exploring a fake connection? How do you say someone's not being genuine, then turn around and look at them, but you just don't know what you're doing?
the only
Come on.
time I feel like that Lucinda had the chance to actually say her piece because
Yeah, but they're
she
all
never.
Okay.
We need to talk about Sammy.
Yeah, go on.
Too much to stay in this situation.
I agree.
Yeah.
So weird. She actually hates Lucinda.
I promise you
Exactly.
that
The girl is doing too
Sammy
much.
will calm down. She will calm
But to
down.
be fair, Lucinda like
not totally blame Sammy.
for no
Let's
reason.
go back to the very beginning where it started.
Lucinda really pissed Sammy off that period.
Exactly. I think Sammy is doing what Belle was doing from the beginning, getting back at Lucinda for what she did in the beginning. So Sammy is shading. They're all mean girls.
They have. I feel like all of them might just hate each other.
They don't like each other.
Yes. Mampi, I've been saying that. Lucinda is a mirror. Lucinda is a mirror to Belle, and that's why she triggers her so much. That's what I think.
On a side note, Helena is the realest one in there.
Oh,
Whitney
I'm
is
loving
too.
her.
Helena
Whitney is not the realest.
is like
Yeah, she is.
No, she isn't.
is
Oh, I love Helena.
Yeah.
Whitney speaking to share this episode, it was just so out of character.
Yeah.
It was true.
It was true, but it didn't need to come out like that. She could have spoken differently. It didn't need to come out like that.
I agree.
It was the wrong time.
Yeah. And then no, do you know what I didn't like? I didn't like the fact that she was literally bitching about her. And then when Cher was like, you know, what's good? And she's like, what energy am I giving you? Like acting all fake. I don't like that. Just if you're going to be brave and you're going to act brave, then continue acting brave.
Then stand on it.
I feel like if she did want to speak about it, she should have just pulled Cher to the side.
Exactly.
But instead, she chose to stay with just there and everybody
In front of everyone, it made no sense.
Why does she care?
Exactly. She's trying to defend Jack. The same Jack that was
Wait, who wants to say something? Wait, guys.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate again.
Oh, wait. Someone wants to say something about Whitney. Wait, 1 second, Ada.
What does this have to do with Leanne now? You guys stop this.
Wait, 1 second. Wait, Yusra, wait. Someone wanted to say something about Whitney.
So I didn't watch Whitney's season, so I don't know. And I know a lot of people like her. I don't like her and I don't dislike her. She's just like someone in the middle. But she says things. She says the truth. But I think she still likes Jack. I can't unsee it because one, let's not forget.
Guys, I did think that.
Jack raised her.
I did.
It did. That was one.
Because the heart rate, yeah.
Very quickly. That's cool. And I saw a clip where after they had their issue, hands were on his shoulders in Villa USA. That was very quick. Then now she's coming at Cher defending Jack. Why are you defending? Why you even if you feel like maybe Cher is using him, you can easily call Cher to the side and speak to her if you are truly who you claim to be.
Cher is being so obvious. Like, she's pretty much saying everything without saying it. Jack needs to like read the room and stand on business because Cher is basically telling him like to his face, and he's still just being a pussy. Like,
and he keeps telling everybody that everything is going well.
Anyone with self-respect knows that.
I know, and it's making him more unattracted to
Wait,
it.
I just want to say this about Whitney, and I think the reason why Cher did it was because everyone can see that Cher's not into Jack. Cher had multiple opportunities to tell that to Jack, multiple private chances. So I'm sorry, it kind of had to be said publicly. Like multiple chances to end it with Jack in private, but she just keeps on avoiding it. So I think maybe that's why she did it.
Everybody can see, and Cher has said it herself to the girls that she wants Harrison to pick her.
You know, people have told Cher privately to end it, and she hasn't.
She have told her privately because the issue was authentic because she does like that.
To like end it, because then she
But the
loses
thing
the
is, there's
safe.
no way Jack doesn't know that Cher doesn't
Yeah, they have said it
Jack
privately
is
though.
the
People have told Cher
but
privately.
something is off, but he doesn't want to accept it.
He doesn't want to go. He wants to stay on Villa.
They both don't want to say it because it loses their chance being
They
in the villa.
have told
But
Cher
Cher
privately though,
is like,
so
no, but Cher doesn't want to put it out
Whitney
there because
supporters,
she loses her safe.
the Facebook moms like Whitney now
Oh.
because she told Cher the truth.
No.
So, you know, a win is a win.
Their Facebook moms, they love Jack.
Bro.
They're not really into the USA people. They don't really like Cher that much. So they want better for Jack. So Whitney sticking up for Jack is a good thing.
It is. I agree. It's a good thing. I agree with everything Whitney's saying. Actually, she does speak so much sense, and I agree. It's just
The way she delivered it.
The way it was delivered. Everyone was there talking to Cher and saying it in front of to Jack. You don't want Jack. You want Garrington to pick you. Like, it's just the place she was in.
I think like that was
That
weird.
energy she gave her in the
Then she
dressing
called
room.
Jack to the
That was
side.
very
They had
unnecessary.
already spoken. Her and Cher had spoken and they both stopped speaking for a while. And then Whitney brought it up again and started talking about it right in front of Cher.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cher was like,
I know.
Like
I couldn't believe when she was like, Cher's bullshit. I didn't realize Cher was right next to her. That was crazy.
I don't like how Cher, that was really rude.
Like, Whitney will always be honest, but
she needs to have some softer edging, like to herself. Like she'll come across
If there's one thing that we can
she
say
doesn't
about Whitney is that she's always honest. She's always honest, and she puts everybody in line. You know, she doesn't like defend wrong behavior. But sometimes honesty has to come with empathy. You know, you have to say something in a nice way.
Can I quickly say something?
Yeah.
What we're not gonna do is what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna pretend. Yeah, there's a form of double standards.
There's double.
I understand, guys. Hold on. I understand why Whitney said what she said, but it shouldn't have come from her because Whitney also used Connor.
That's what we just
said.
True.
Whitney
They're all using each other. Nobody likes anybody.
No. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. That
To be fair,
Whitney also used Connor, and Whitney also used Kono as well during the period, during that time they were coupled off. And even though she was like making some weird statement and I really wish this person left instead of Kono, so many things like that. It was also cringy as well, and we watched it for those periods. She was not the right person to complain about Jack and Cher, to be honest. She wasn't.
But Whitney said it in bed to Connor, right? And she made that comment about something around, and Connor clicked on, and Connor was like, "Hey, that's not
no,
okay."
Whitney didn't like Connor. Let's not lie.
Yeah, but Connor could read that, and he was like,
Connor though.
Jack is just allowing it to happen multiple times.
She told Connor that I'm feeling gay men. The girl does not lie. She's honest.
Guys, please, no. I'm not saying that. Yeah, I'm saying that guys, let's be honest. She stringed Connor along. We watched.
But she wasn't manipulating Connor. Not
but she wasn't manipulating him and gaslighting him.
Cher is like giving Jack so many chances to speak up and say what's going on.
He's giving him so many chances to cut it off when he just doesn't want to. Like even when they were speaking, and he was like, "Oh, how are you?" I was like, "Oh, I've already answered. You already said why you asking me again."
Exactly.
She's being rude to him, and he doesn't want to take the hint.
It's crazy.
No one thinks that's funny. Cher speaks to Jack horribly. And Jack goes back to the boys and says, "Oh, everything's good." He says everything's good. We had a good conversation, and I'm there like, "What?"
I think Jack should just
be a decent human and just like respect a person
Then Jack
and
goes
just
home
be
and
like
goes to
straight up.
That's the number one.
Guys, please, I think that Whitney should also leave Belle because Belle, I don't know whether Belle is the one that's like, I see that their friendship seems somehow. Because even when she was with Belle, look at Belle.
You know one
Belle
thing,
was
I don't want to
smiling.
think anybody
Belle was smiling when she was talking at Cher. Like, Belle was smiling. Like, I didn't like that vibe.
No,
I don't
Belle
know
was just like carnage.
Oh, really?
She was, I don't think
she's with Belle.
I think Whitney is just dancing around.
Whitney
and Belle are very close.
They are.
Whitney, Belle, and Leanne.
Yeah.
Three of them.
No, not Leanne.
No, Whitney and Leanne were never close. We just expected them to be
they were
close
three. They were three that were like always
they were close for a while.
Yeah, they were for a while. That's why everybody said, "Oh, Belle it can't be Belle doing it to Leanne," because there were three of them that were always together: Whitney, Belle, and Leanne. Three of them were always together.
When it comes to the girls separately, or when it comes to the boys, I don't
Sammy
think that anybody is manipulating anybody. I don't want to think that Belle is manipulating Whitney or Whitney is manipulating anybody. I feel like everybody just knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, because that's what they always do to Whitney. Oh, Whitney is trying to manipulate Leanne. Whitney is trying to do this. Like, everybody is their own person.
Then guys, on the whole Jessie thing, Jessie's just stupid because she went into the villa.
Very stupid.
She went into the villa thinking that everybody hates. Guys, hold on. She went into the villa. She had looked at Twitter. The whole people calling Lucinda a rage bitter. And she went and used the exact words.
Trying to get favorite.
Not knowing that people are calling her policy.
Did you notice what she said as well when she was like, "Oh, I look good." Like, I'm sure people think I look good, but I don't know if anyone clocked that. It's all perception.
She cried with Sean because Sean called her on the bullshit, and then she was like, "Oh well, I'll bring out the tears to try and get somebody."
Yes, exactly.
Sean was
coming at Sean there.
Yeah,
in the kitchen. And she was coming at Sean and speaking her shit. But then she goes back to the girls and starts crying.
Because
and making it seem like he made her cry.
Yeah.
Before Jessie went into the villa, no, like the outside, the public didn't like Sean and Lucinda.
Yeah.
So the only way Jessie can get on the public side is to go against those two, not knowing that everybody has
forgets
switched
that
up.
people change their mind every 2
Yeah, not knowing that people have switched up.
And when she was there saying that, oh, Sean should mind his business, like, how is he going to mind his business? That's his woman that you all of you are coming out.
I actually love Sean for that.
Yes.
It's like,
here,
I think
ever since he and Lucinda
I think he's
coupled
just
up,
he
he has always been
he doesn't have maturity, but he's like a good person at heart. Like he's not a bad person.
Yes.
I really
Yeah.
like the way he's defending her.
decisions.
One thing I don't get was in the kitchen when Sean and Jessie were speaking. Jessie kept saying, like, she kept talking over him, and he was like, "Okay, do your thing, do your thing."
Yeah.
Do your thing. And she would keep. When she knows that he's silent for a while. Yeah, when she knows he's silent for a while, she comes for him again, and she keeps on talking and talking.
Yeah.
And then
that's why I'm saying she did this manipulative. There was one in the gameplay.
There was one in the
Belle and Sammy are saying, "Oh, he's making a woman cry."
What? He literally did not say anything. He was just defending his woman, and you guys are making him a bad guy.
That was so weird. Guys, I think I have a reason. I think I have a reason why Iris named.
There's no point of view. You guys should not come and defend Jessie here. Let me even come for you.
I have a reason why Harrison picked Belle. Producers are obviously trying to get another triangle storyline, so it's going to be between Harrison, Belle, and Cher.
Yeah, but Belle is going to crash out again.
It's just go for the
definitely. Yeah.
But I love this one, Jack.
That's what they're trying. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create another triangle storyline. Because if Harrison had gone for Cher, it would just be there. So they're trying to. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Even the whole villa said it today that Harrison was more into Cher than Belle. So they were all shocked that he picked Belle.
I think the producers.
How do you give a speech?
They're trying to bring a triangle.
Like they know that Leanne was passive.
He just wanted to be with a strong person in the villa. There was no other reason. Because he knows that half of the villa is kissing Belle.
Yeah.
There's no other reason.
Well, he can see now that Cher is strong because she was talking her shit to Whitney. So.
No.
Everybody has mouth for Whitney because they know that the public doesn't like her.
I think Cher is.
No, Cher has been very respectful. I've not seen Cher.
She has been minding her business.
But I'm saying the producers are trying to plant seeds so that Belle and Cher are gonna have
definitely, and I'm sure, yeah. That's why they told Harrison to pick.
And you know, Belle is very territorial.
Incredibly.
So, and she knows that Cher is really into Harrison, and Harrison keeps on having conversations with Cher. She's going to get angry.
Yeah, that's what they're trying.
And I think Cher would really put Belle in her place. That's if she's not scary, you know, because when it's a black girl, they always have voices. So if she's not scary, then you know she's going to put Belle in her place, but.
And to be honest, guys, I actually blame the UK audience for hyping a woman in her late 20s shouting on the reality show. Belle knew that she got more hype. She got a lot of followers in her season because she shouted at Anton.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, Belle was not even an OG just because of that particular scene alone.
Like, how embarrassing is it that you've not grown from that time?
I bet you Jessie went in and told Belle, "Hey Belle, everyone loves you outside. Everyone for you." So she's going extra.
When she kicked off with the Sean thing, though, Jessie was like, "No, stop, like calm down." I think she knows that people are gonna be like,
when you cried and done everything, now you're saying it's not like he came for you. Who is going to believe that? Everybody's going to think he bullied you into crying. Like, it just makes no sense.
We can see what's happening. Like, we can see and vote. It's stupid.
All right, wait. Someone's written a comment here, guys. Someone just said 100% Jessie saw where viewers stand about everybody and now trying to act a certain way. Unfortunately, her wanting Tommy is really questionable after today's acting in my eye, and that's really sad.
Yeah.
Very true.
Because the only thing that Jessie said that was real was that I do believe Lucinda is smarter than she puts on.
Yes.
She definitely is.
That was but you can tell that Jessie was being very malicious. She wanted to start with Lucinda.
She did.
She wanted airtime.
With any good intention. Then she went to meet Belle. Lucinda's up after facing.
And then she went to another conversation.
The whole comment that the villa has been divided because of
You
one
people
person.
should hear me. What do you want to say, girl?
How did Lucinda divide the villa?
She's literally trying to turn the whole villa against Lucinda and
I don't support Lucinda.
And then she mentioned the guy
issue in the villa on Lucinda.
It's a satin head wrap. It's not a shower cap. Yeah, we can hear you.
What's shocking?
It's whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo.
Let me quickly say something. Like, do you know me? When I found out like Belle was very red, I'm sorry for taking you guys back. Can you guys remember when like they came back and they played one game like after the whole shouting thing and all of that? Then where Sean and Belle kissed. You know, like if Sean was still opened. Like if he didn't shut it down when they had that conversation,
she would have gone there.
Belle was still running for him after everything. That's how I found her like very, very weird because he did all that shouting for nothing. And then talking about having fun, and then after he kissed you want more conversation. So I actually found that very, very weird from that beginning situation.
That just proves the point that Belle has no issue with Sean. She has an issue with Lucinda. And what she hates most, her real issue with Lucinda here is the fact that even after she shouted, Sean didn't try to get her back. Instead, he stood on business and said, "You know what? I want Lucinda. I want to stay with Lucinda." He wanted to get back with her, and he didn't do that. And that's why she hates Lucinda.
Guys, can I take you back to another scenario where I feel like we should have caught on that Belle was hypocritical, yeah? Remember in the beginning, Belle was with Sean, and then she tried to get Shaq from Helena, yeah? She did it with Sean, and then like the whole thing, she went back to Sean again and started kissing him and stuff like that. Like I feel like and she